Hey friends, Anastasia here, and this video is going to be a little shorter and way less polished than usual on my channel, but it's kind of urgent. So Pinterest has been quietly doing something that's hurting many creators, and I wanted to share it with you as soon as possible so you don't lose traffic or income without even realizing it. Now, if you're new here, I've been talking about Pinterest on this channel for about 7 years now, and this is my Pinterest profile that drives me between 60 and 80,000 monthly visitors for free. And here's what's been happening. Pinterest recently started flagging some pins as AI modified. They're trying to address the concern of their users because it's true that in some niches, it's hard to find any real images anymore. But the problem is, the algorithm sometimes makes mistakes and it flags random pins, even if they are real photos. But what is even worse is that Pinterest has started removing the Visit Site button from some of the pins. This means that your pins are still on Pinterest, you're getting impressions, but people cannot click from the pin easily and visit your website page attached to that pin. I already talked about this particular issue on my channel about a month ago, and if you want to learn more, I will link the video up there. But there is no alert from Pinterest, you will get no emails from Pinterest, the visit button just disappears, and your pins are no longer sending you traffic to the site. Most creators don't even notice that something is wrong because Pinterest doesn't remove the button from all pins at once. On top of it, many creators use schedulers and automations, and they don't simply check their Pinterest account frequently. So they often don't know that something is wrong for a very long time, and only months later, after losing a ton of traffic and income, maybe after checking multiple Facebook groups and Reddit threads, they finally realize that Pinterest silently removed the visit button from their pins. This has been happening to creators with totally legit content. It's not just happening on spammy pins or broken links, it is kind of random, and it happened to even one of my own accounts, and the pins that were affected had nothing wrong with them. Even just a few affected pins, if they're some of your top performing pins, can cost you probably hundreds of dollars in revenue, and you would have no idea it was happening. Technically, in most cases, Pinterest support will restore the button if you contact them and if you give them the exact URLs of your affected pins. And to do this, you need to go to the bottom of the Pinterest Help Center page and click on Contact Us button. Then you can choose Appeal, and if your pins are flagged for using AI images, what you could do, you will go to this option, Appeal, and then click on Gen AI label. For the missing Visit Site button, there is no specific option in the Appeal section, so in this case, I would probably go to Creators and then Creative Tools and choose something like Engagement and Stats and just send a message with some screenshots showing that your pins have no visit button on them and your traffic drop in Pinterest Analytics. You can actually look at the impressions and outbound clicks next to each other, and you want them to be as close as possible. When you see sudden drops in your outbound clicks like this, while impressions are up, there might be an issue with Visit Site button on some of your pins. But how are you supposed to catch it in time? You would have to manually check all of your pins over and over again. And Pinterest can remove this link weeks after your pins go live. If you have thousands of pins, like maybe over the past years, I have created about 69,000 pins on just one of my Pinterest accounts. It's just not realistic to check them manually. We should be spending our time creating content, not checking our pins daily. So here is the good news. Lately, I've been using a tool called PinClicks and their newly added feature that solves this exact issue. And here is what it does. It automatically scans all your pins every 30 days. It sends you emails if any pins are flagged as AI modified, so then you know which pins are affected and you can create a support ticket in a timely manner. Of course, only if you know for a fact that you didn't use AI to create them. Or if the visit site button has been removed from your pins, you also will get emails and you can contact Pinterest and fix your traffic drop quickly. I've been also getting emails about other types of flags on my pins from this tool, like these pins with no index tags. And I had no idea about some of the issues and flags on my account. But with this tool, I now collect data and I learn more about things that I can avoid that my pins don't get flagged. It works across up to 10 Pinterest accounts, and there is no cap on how many pins it will scan. See here, the tool lives inside the My Accounts tab in the Account Explorer of PinClicks. I've been receiving email notifications about my flagged pins. See here some of the emails that I've got just in the past week. And I already contacted Pinterest support about some of the pins where it was clearly labeling wrong images. This tracking with alerts is available only on the Pin Plus plan. Now, if you never heard about PinClicks before, just to clarify, it is not only doing this alerting you about your flagged pins. It is a comprehensive Pinterest keyword research and competitor research tool that was so needed on the market. It shows you trending topics and interests assigned to pins. You can check your top competitors and learn which pins and which keywords drive them the most traffic. And this is something Pinterest creators need to be aware of. Traffic is getting blocked silently, and this tool can save you a ton of time and lost revenue. If you have questions or you've already had pins flagged like this, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, if you want to learn more on how I do Pinterest SEO this year and how else I use PinClicks for SEO on my accounts and how I automate my pinning schedule, I have linked my video up there. I'll see you in the next one.